Happy Friday. I'm giving you all this message because it's going to free somebody's spirit today. It's going to encourage somebody today. It's going to give you faith today. And you're going to believe and you're going to go out there and get your extra blessings. So check it. As you all know, I am a salaried teacher and teachers work on contracts. So I want to say during the summer, there's always some lack of positions taken by teachers to help with the youth in the summer. I just received word on yesterday that I'll be compensated for something at the end of August at the pay of $40 an hour. When I remember back in 2003, when I worked my first job with a thrift store company here in Virginia, I made $5.15. What's the message in the story? As inflation increases, you got to go in there and demand more pay. You got to go tell them using ethos, logos, and pathos, which is the appeal to credibility. That's ethos. Logos is the appeal to logic. And then pathos, the appeal to emotion. For example, if I tell you that I'm a teacher, that establishes credibility that I know something about teaching. Logos, if I told you that I was a teacher, I must say something that's logical. And one thing about logic is if you are a student in the classroom, you should take notes each and every class period and study them 3 times at 5 to 15 minutes a day. Sounds very logical, sounds very doable. And then pathos, as a teacher, I am also a father, and pathos is the appeal to emotions. So I got to make a connection with people. So let me make a connection with all those who have youth in their life, whether it's your child or someone else's. The appeal to emotion is, as a teacher and a father, I want to treat other people's children just as greatly as I would treat my own. I have a 6-year-old and a 1-year-old. But back to pay. If I made $5.15 in 2003 and it's 2023 now, and I am getting compensated at the end of August at a rate of $40 an hour for any work that I commence during the summer as an educator, then that tells you I put value on my work. There is no way that you should be making $10, $11, $12, and $13 with these prices in the world. And as an educator, I struggle financially myself. You just saw me on the internet just a few weeks ago trying to raise money to pay my rent. And so it's tough. And it's not that I couldn't afford what I had. It's that I, with error and over the years in adversaries, people have driven holes in my ship. People have purposely set booby traps, and I got caught in a few, and so the money I make gets drained out before I even see it. But I keep going, baby. As Coach Prime would say, baby, you know, and all those generational people who would say baby when they talk. But I really want to encourage you today to go out there and demand your extra pay. Don't let the job tell you they ain't got it. See, when I was driving for Pizza Hut in 2013, 2014 as a delivery driver, 2016, 2018, 2019, the summer 2020, I was making $8.50 an hour as a delivery driver when I had co-drivers making $7.15. They didn't ask for the max. They didn't. And when you ask for the max, you do have to put in more work. Not more work as in kill yourself. You just got to put in, let me put it this way, not even more work. You just have to not only work smarter, but have a great countenance, have a great smile, a great enthusiasm about your work. And you go and you ask for more. But the stagnant people, they get mad at people who elevate because they don't want to go ask for more. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm approaching the 5-minute mark. I'm going to post a video of the description of everything I really want to say. And I just hope that you take the time out to go back and watch that video, read it. It's going to be in words. Just read it and go and ask for your raise. But first, do the work first. Make sure you are a star player and go ask for a star player raise. Put some value on yourself because God is a God that values us. And so everything that you do at that employer, especially if the employer is progressing in the production and the business is growing, then your pockets ought to grow too. The benefits you ought to use, the vision care, the medical care, the dental, everything. Tap into all the plans. And I'm not giving you nothing I read in the book. I'm giving you something that God allowed me to experience and live out myself. 5 minutes for you right there. Keep it there.